Yo, what's good, Bob? Welcome back to the Flip Social Zone. Today, I will react to the queen of motherfucking rap, Nicki Minaj, Arctic Tundra featuring Juice WRLD, God Rest His Soul, official audio. Without further ado, let's jump into today's reaction.
Bad bitches run the world, let me make it clear. When I leave Juice WRLD, I'm back to pink hair.
Hold on. I listened to this song about 5 times already before I did the reaction. I like this way better than the other Nicki Minaj and Juice WRLD collab that recently came out. I feel like this mix is way more better. I love the beat. I love the flow. I love her voice. And let's get back to it. Hold on. She said, fuck you, negative Nancy? I think that's what she said. If she said, fuck them negative Nancys, that means the girl, well, negative Nancy is a person that just always has something bad mouth to say about another individual. So she's just saying, fuck them. Like, I just don't give no fuck. What she said, I give zero, sin I got zero chilling me. Kissing me, cop the blue box that say Tiffany. Curry with the shot, just tell them to call me Stephanie. So you guys know bowling in TNT now. TNT is a channel that they have sports, which is like ESPN. So they highlight basketballs, whether it's WNBA, NBA, which you guys already know that. But Nicki is using it as a double entendre. I'm still bowling, meaning I'm still winning. Where she said, I bowl in any arena. Go let them fans in. Still the highest selling female rapper for the record. Bitches is a con like Shaka Khan. That's a famous singer. I don't know how many of y'all caught that double entendre right there, but she said bitches is a con. So when you're a con, that means like you're like bad. Like I can't figure the exact definition out right now, but a con, you don't want to be nobody's con. So certain people be like, you're a con artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to go look up that definition, but I love how she adds shocked in there and mix it with Shaka Khan. I'm never the type to tell a lie. When it came to the amount of people that lied on Nicki Minaj's career, and then years later they wound up telling the truth and saying they just made up a lie just to try to downplay the queen, and when Nicki came back with the motherfucking stats and receipts, that's one thing. Nicki may tell a lie, you know, or whatever the case is, you know, a little lie here and there, you know, joking wise, whatever. But when it comes to them stats, them records, them accolades, her status, she do not play with that shit at all. She do not lie about none of that shit, bro. All that shit is authentic. All that shit is real numbers. You know what I'm saying? What she said, them bitches gonna be mad once I call this meeting because they gotta move around once the queen is queening. About to put our little crack because my fiends is fiending. Till we die, we gonna be fly, made a million in Shanghai. So now, Shanghai, was that during the Pink Print album she was referring to when she made $1 million on Shanghai? Because remember, the Harajuku Barbie is one of her alter egos, but I feel like the Pink Print was dedicated to some way to like the Harajuku Barbie, but y'all could also correct me down in the comment section below, Bobs.
Need job applications for that pressure I apply. That is.
I don't need job applications because the pressure I apply. She used that. She used a similar bar like that in Super Freaky Girl. On applications, I write pressure because that's what I apply. Something like that. But she's basically saying like, I don't need no application because I'm already applying the pressure. You know what I'm saying? So I'm past the beginning stages. I'm in the vet stages of the game. You know, a lot of your faves can't even keep up, and this is dated music that still sounds good.
Why they gotta lie? That is just how they get die. But my flow still gonna be wavy and your flow still gonna be dry.
My flow's still gonna be wavy and your flow's still gonna be dry. Let's talk about the versatile queen, how many flows she has, how many times she switches up her flows just to keep a fresh face on the record and on the track. Now, when she played Red Ruby the Sleaze, she went into like so many different pockets, and I was just like, wow, this lady is so talented. Knew Nicki was talented before that, but she just reminded me like I could still get crazy on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to. And I already knew that, but I feel like there's people out there that think that Nicki lost it in their fucking delusional minds. Oh, and some people in the comments talk about, oh, please let this be the last Pink Friday installation. Some people like, oh, she lost it. This is trash. I'm like, y'all don't fucking read. This is old music that never got released, and she just decided to release it today. So if this is Pink Friday's 10-year anniversary, we in 2024, this was music from 2014, my nigga. Let's state the facts. Music from 2014 that a lot of your faves didn't even put out albums to, remixes, or none of that shit. And she's still washing them bitches and no soap involved. Yeah, the bars may be a little dated because you could tell it sounds a little old. But I think in people's delusional mind, they really think that like this is old music that Nicki recorded like a month ago or 2 months ago. I'm like, what she said during that podcast, you stupid, dirty, busted bum hoes. You know what I'm saying? Just don't, oh my God, he's stupid.
The fuck the world up in 10 short years. Had teachers like BZF and been all ears.
I like that. She always shout out Wayne. Shout out to Nicki, always repping Lil Wayne. Fendi is who discovered her off of Facebook or MySpace first. I think it was Facebook. And then Lil Wayne got a hold of her. Lil Wayne signed her. And she said, first of all, Lil Wayne was taking her on tours without any paperwork to perform songs. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Nicki's love for Wayne will always be there. And Wayne is always going to reciprocate that same energy with Nicki. Because I remember at one point in time, I would never forget this. Nicki said it would take her mad long to write, and Rain was just like, just write whatever comes in your mind. And that's how she became better at writing. You know what I'm saying? So big kudos for Wayne for, you know, not only looking at Nicki Minaj as a sex symbol, because, you know, males look at females 9 times out of 10 as a sex symbol, like, oh, like, I don't care about her talent. Like, let's just sleep with her, promise her a record deal, whatever the case is, and never let it happen. Oh, let's just, you know, tell her that she's going to be on the BET Awards next year, sleep with her, and then it never happened. But Wayne seen something more in her. He seen that she was hungry, and he gave her the opportunity to present herself. And what did Nicki do? Understood the assignment. Give her her 10s, then take away 2. She ate it up again. Let's go.
Studs, that's BBS, then get more pairs. They've been praying on my downfall, still need more prayers.
I like that. She said they still praying on my downfall, still need more prayers, because when was that hate train era with Nicki? I forgot what year that was. It might have been on 2014. Because that's when she did the song. What's the name of that song? She was like, leave the hate train in the station, please. I was in the court, no J's and B's. Made her change her mind in the judge chamber, sleaze. Yeah, but Nicki was just like addressing all the hate, and they really thought that when they was applying all that pressure to her, like she was going to fold. But you know what I'm saying? A diamond never folds, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not a carcass. You know what I'm saying? She's not someone that has a mentality that's made out of bones and dust. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, you could go to every rich fucking doctor you want. I'm not going nowhere until I want to go somewhere. She said, I'm going to stay up like I popped 3 Addies. So that you guys know when you do pills, which is obviously, y'all notice already, that some people have more energy, more stamina than others. They can stay up for long periods of time. So he said she's going to stay up, meaning career-wise, like she popped 3 Addies, and she's going to keep winning, and, she's going to keep queening, and she's going to keep doing circles around these rap chicks. Heavy on the max, like some Nike Air Max. I like her wordplay just never fails. Okay, that was a double entendre, which you guys know, because she said heavy on the max, meaning the max is the goons, the goblins, you know what I'm saying? And she said like air, so they'll move swiftly, if the queen got to make the call. What she said, I love that song with her, Coi Leray. She was like, check who? Niggas really spin the block if the queen send the text through. I was like, yes! I was like, that's what I'm talking about, Nicki. I love and I'm not. I love when they hate Nicki and think that Nicki is just going to fold and cry and playing her different wigs and and weep and sorrow, and she just come back and just apply more pressure. It's just like she's like Neo in the Matrix. When she said in that one song, she said when they aiming at me, I'm like Neo. And the Matrix, literally, none of those bullets affected. She just keep writing. Because I think, and recently something that happened was Keke Palmer said that Nicki Minaj gave her some advice at the Met Gala Awards. And Nicki was having some dry sense of humor. So Nicki said, what a key. But it was so funny how she started it off, though. She was like, well, don't she none of that ruin that whole bad guy aesthetic? We'll see how she feel when she get this whole cease and desist. But what I'm saying to you is that Nicki does not read the headline. Now, a strong part of me feels like Nicki 90 to 95% of the time don't read the headlines. The other times, she read it here and there, but the barbs will definitely fill her in on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like at one point in time, she was reading the headlines, and it was just fuck what I'm into. So she was just like, I got to put myself in a mind frame to not ever read these comments or to read these blogs because they don't know the half. They only running with a piece of the pie. If you guys had the full recipe, then you will understand why I retaliated. I like this song way better because there was more bars in this song opposed to the most recent collab that her and Juice WRLD did. This one just seemed like a better mix. It was a better flow. Even though us in 2014 would have probably appreciated this because the bars would have been fresh to us. You know what I'm saying? She didn't go super duper crazy with the bars, but you could tell it was definitely an upgrade from the most recent feature she did with Juice WRLD a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I would have rather this be put out opposed to the other song because I could live without the other song. The other song, she didn't really do too much. She just gave a little 8-piece real quick. You know what I'm saying? She was like, here, your 8-piece. We out of mac and cheese and gravy today. Just take this. I feel like with this, she gave us an 8-piece and she gave us 2 sides. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, good. This got some replay value to it. I'm kind of sad that this song didn't make it to her album, The Pink Print, but I feel like I know why I probably didn't make it to the album because at the time she was probably going for this Shanghai aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? And this song, it doesn't quite match the Shanghai aesthetic. It doesn't it would have been good to go to Pink Friday too, but I understand why she probably left it off because she was just probably this sounds more like a feature and I'm looking for songs that make sense on my album. So I'm not going to scrap the song completely, but I'll just put it in the vote and release it. So if this song is from 10 years ago, imagine how much other dated shit she got. You know what I'm saying? She could probably literally, if she wanted to, pretty sure she got a bunch of music that's dated. She could literally go play the beat, put some new bars in it, or whatever the case is, and release it. We never know. Nicki could possibly hold some of the dated music, right? Wake up one morning, juice, scrap the fucking verses. I don't give a fuck how good it sound, whatever. Let me redo this. Or if some of them sound good to her, sound like they could slide, she might just put it out like on the deluxe, keep putting it out. But it would be so fire if she literally like re-rapped and remixed her old songs and made it new again. That would be hot. That'd be hot. Because sometimes, I get it, it's kind of hard to find a beat and all this other stuff. Sometimes you have an ear for the beat, but sometimes she might be sitting on the hit record and not even know it. You know what I'm saying? That's like Chris Brown said he had all that fucking music stashed in the fucking treasure chest. And people was just like, damn, Breezy, like, where you go put out the songs or whatever the case is. But Nicki is the queen of rap. She never fails. This, out of all 3 new songs that she put out, this is my favorite song right here. We're going to get into the other 2 songs, and I'm holla back at y'all. Let me know your thoughts about the song down below in the comment section. I love when Nicki mixes, like, famous influencers, singers, pop artists, and things like that, because not a lot of people is doing that, but she is so clever and witty and colorful with her pen that it just never gets old. Love y'all. Safety. Peace.